This is the Mac and G Show.
Welcome to episode 33 of the Mac and G Show. I guess we want to tell everybody we're still alive.
Yep. Barely right here.
Yeah, it's been a while. Busy life, I would say, right? I guess we've talked a lot about softball, our softball team.
Yeah, early on, yeah, for sure. When we,
and I believe the last bit of information we gave them was that last year we came in last.
Yep. First pick in the draft we had.
And then what happened this year?
We lost. No, we made the finals. We had a good year.
Against Duke, who's been on the show.
Yes, Duke.
Right?
The Duke.
And they won it again. So they were first, and we were last and second.
Right.
Out of 15 teams.
Right. But we're our arrows pointing up.
Absolutely.
Our team's looking
Absolutely. Good. Shout out to Joel, who was our rookie.
Yes.
Good addition to the team.
Rookie of the year, right?
Rookie of the year. That is correct.
Yep.
And then our manager, D.O., was manager
of the year. I knew he was getting
And we had some other awards. I think, James got a fielding award and Adam got a batting award.
Slugger, maybe, right?
Yep. Yeah. So it was a good year. Took up a lot of our free time. I don't know if that's an excuse or not, but it did.
No, it was a lot. We played a lot more this year because we were actually in the playoffs. I think we got 3 more weeks of just like, every night. It was every night or every other night, right? When you're in the playoffs.
Yeah.
If you lose your first game in the playoffs, you have to play a lot,
to double elimination. So you get that first loss, then you're in the losers bracket, you play a lot. So
and we actually, it was a lot of boozing.
That,
us.
Too.
I think but I will say this, we definitely boozed a lot, but it was probably one of the more fun years.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just looking at the chart over there. You can't really see it. It's off screen, but Johnny and I have been playing.
Well, Ricky's been playing for 20-ish, 1 years.
Yeah.
And I've been playing for 18. Chris Costas been playing for 28 years.
But for those years, we've had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A lot of fun summers with a lot of different people that have come and gone.
Yeah.
But this year was one, was in my top, top few years.
We had
a lot of fun. It
was there. And we'll talk a little bit about your injury, but It
wasn't from sports.
No, but what I'm saying is that your knee wasn't doing great. It hasn't been.
Oh, no.
And then
it was rough all year.
Right?
Yeah, no, it's gone.
And then I think the other, my excuse, your excuse is work. Work just kind of.
Listen, we were on hiatus. It was summer break. We were doing stuff. It was. We try to record on weekends. It's tough weekdays for me because work's crazy, and weekends we had a lot of stuff going on. But we're gonna make time because we.
It reminded me when we were growing up. Remember, like you'd watch a TV show, and then in the summertime it was all reruns.
Yeah.
So that's what we did.
Yeah, we did reruns. Do you remember Rerun himself?
Yeah. I was just thinking
what was that show? What's happening? Remember Shirley?
I do.
Oof.
Do you think they're alive?
Fred Berry died.
He did.
I think I don't think anyone else was really famous enough. Who was that? It was Raj. Remember Raj?
Raj.
And,
yeah.
And who was?
And the daughter, right? The younger sister?
Dee. Her name was Dee. Yeah. And Shirley. I don't remember everybody
they're
else.
They're all gone?
I don't know if they're all gone. The show was in the 70s, Johnny.
I know. I guess so. But I felt like they were young. Like they might be in their 60s.
Remember they went to So
I'm not going to remember it.
You got to remember this.
I'm not going to remember.
It's the only really one I really
I'm not going to remember it.
That rerun, they were trying to, he was going to get extra money. Someone wanted him to go to not the Bee Gees, the Doobie Brothers concert. And he was going to record the concert, and he went to the Doobie Brothers. You don't remember that one?
I don't.
Oh, it was really cool. And then he gets caught or something, and they actually had the Doobie Brothers on the show. It was cool.
Tell you what, if someone has put it on YouTube, we'll share it up here.
Yeah, we got to watch it.
And then I want to watch it too.
Yeah, no, it was cool. It was cool.
I don't remember it.
He was a good dancer, that rerun.
So let's just a reminder, even though we've been pretty quiet in social media as well, right. But we still are there, right? I feel
how about this though? People are asking us, when are you going to record
exactly
again? Which means there were people listening.
So this is going to kick us off again. So you can, listen to us, on any of the, streaming stuff, right? Spotify, Apple Podcasts, that whole thing. YouTube. Yep. You can see us on YouTube, and you can follow us on Instagram, pretty much Instagram and TikTok, Facebook. I was hoping Facebook would be a little bit better for us, but it hasn't really helped us all that much, but
we'll see.
Follow us if you can. And, we say this all the time. Give us any ideas, right? Make it a little bit easier if there's certain things that you want us to talk about. we will do so. We're not going to talk about a ton of stuff today, right? We just kind of wanted to get this one in the
It's
books.
re-entry. It's re-entry.
It's the re-entry
September.
Re-entry Monday.
Yeah, it's re-entry Monday.
But we're going to talk a little bit about fall favorites, right? Because we're now at the end of September. Right now.
You remember?
Do you remember? And you're going to talk a little bit about changes at Disney because you're planning a family trip there.
Yes.
And you've realized that
Universal, Disney, everything
kind of sucks a little bit, right?
No, they find more and more ways to take your money,
to get money out of it.
Smile and be happy when they do it.
And then we're gonna play a little Pilates game, but I just realized we're gonna have to pause for a second.
If I have to do Pilates, I'm out.
No, you don't have to do Pilates.
No,
we're gonna have to pause for a second because my daughter has really gotten into Pilates and she's now an instructor, and I'm very proud of her.
Yeah,
and
that's awesome.
I have not been to one of her classes, but everyone else in my family
Victoria
has.
has.
Yeah, she has.
Yeah.
And so she's great, but the printer that the family uses is right next to my work.
Did it shut down again because your credit card?
No. I'm telling you, God love the one that I have right now, Canon. I love it. It's great. But every time she'll print out like what they're going to do in the class, and I see the names of the different things that they're doing, and it's kind of funny.
Oh, okay.
So I want to do a little quiz for you. I'm going to give you names of Pilates. I don't know if you call them moves or whatever, and you tell me if you think they're real or fake.
Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, that's
kind of
cool.
fun.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
And then you, the audience, can do the same thing as you're going along.
Okay.
So, do we want to start with? Actually, you want to talk about what happened to your knee, real quick?
I mean, my knee's been a mess for years. I had surgery on it when I was probably 19.
Was that the playing tackle football?
It was tackle basketball.
Tackle basketball.
It was tackle basketball.
Okay.
At the time, and I blew it out. So I had surgery then. I had surgery a couple times after, but it was time for me to get a replacement. when I had surgery probably 14 years ago, they told me I was doing ACL reconstruction. They said your knee's gone. You need a replacement, but you're too young. Wait until you can't take the pain anymore. This year was probably the worst pain I've had. Even like playing softball.
If you had done it, let me ask you this: if you had done it then, you would have had to have like
I need it again.
Two more surgeries as opposed to one.
Yeah, that's the point.
So why not do that and then you recover?
I don't know. Is it easy to do a retouch? I don't know. But he told me to wait, my surgeon. And then again. So a couple weeks ago, I started talking to my primary care and making appointments to see total knee replacement surgeons. And like that week, I blew my knee out crossing the street. I was running across the street and my knee just caved. So I couldn't walk, couldn't put weight on it.
This crutch is over there.
My crutch is over there. But it is what it is. I still need surgery. There's a couple things going on though. They wanted to do I probably need 2 surgeries, but we decided I'm not doing my meniscus blew out. When I went, they had the MRI. I was with the surgeon the other day, different surgeon. He's more like trauma, sports related. He doesn't do the replacements. He's like, all right, see this space? That's where your ACL should be. You have no ACL. Yeah, and see it. Your meniscus is displaced on the side of your knee.
Yeah.
He goes, this one is the one you must have torn, and this must be stuff floating around. He goes, but I don't think it's worth it to go in there.
But let me ask you this: so if you get a total knee replacement, let's like the first time you do that, right? Yeah. They're wiping out, like you said, they're cutting your bone.
Yeah, you don't need anything in there.
They're cutting your bone, and then everything is man-made.
Right.
So you getting another one, isn't it easier now because all they're doing is putting man-made stuff on the cut bone?
I'm going to tell you what the guy told me Thursday, a couple days ago. He said, because he knows my surgeon that told me to wait. He goes, you're still on the early age of it. You know what I mean? I'm 55. Yeah. He goes, if you could still wait, I'd still wait. He goes, if you can handle this. So
but you know what I'm saying though? One thing is they're going to have to wipe out all the bad shit, right?
There's nothing left in there to wipe out.
Right. But I'm saying, so they got to cut down to the bone wherever it's all of a sudden good, right?
Yeah, they just cap off the end of the bone.
So the replacement is just more different man-made parts.
Right. But I mean, I know you can have it done twice, but I don't think they really want you to do it twice, maybe. I don't know. You make a face, but that's the vibe I was getting. Just if it goes bad at that point, unless it's where it attaches to your bone. Maybe when you're older, they don't want you to have the surgery. Maybe it's harder. Who knows? Bottom line is, he told me to wait. He said there's some experimental stuff going on right now. He's like,
so let's say a little prayer for Ricky.
Nah, I don't need a prayer. Save your prayers for things that kids who need it.
So I will say this though. So then, as a result of that, and you being on medication, then your stomach's a mess. And then last Thursday, I wake up and I've had some freaking shit going on. And I don't know what it is. Like, we don't know if it's a kidney stone. We don't know if it's gastritis, but it's been painful.
Yeah.
So we're a mess, basically.
Well, you look good though, so that's good.
I can fake it.
Yeah, no.
I couldn't even sneeze 2 days ago. If I felt like I was going to sneeze, I'm like, oh my God, that's going to kill.
Yeah.
Right? Is like,
but it feels like
down there.
You know,
it's better. It's better. It's better.
Listen, as long as you're on the way up, it's okay.
It's on the way up.
Like
All right.
like the Patriots.
Here we go. Segment number 1 is fall favorites.
Fall favorites.
And then a little bit of sarcastic fall favorites.
Okay.
Right?
Sure.
So you want to start with what's one of your favorites about fall?
I mean, what I always loved about fall was, like football. I mean, I love fall anyway. I like the weather.
All aspects of football, all levels of football.
Like fall's my favorite season. We're fortunate here in this part of the country that we actually have 4 seasons.
We're the poster child for fall, right? Like, this is
that's great.
It looks good.
But I love, you and, us together, like, we've been following our kids. Like, when the fall starts, like, all right, you're watching your kids play football.
Yep.
Whether it's cheer with my daughters, my oldest, it's probably been 20 years. It started watching, youth football.
I'm going to get now I'm going to get sad. Like, Scott Conley, right? We had fun.
Yeah, I know. He was the coach for the kids and stuff. But I loved that part of it. Like, my wife loves football.
Yep.
She always loves.
You still have a daughter that cheers, right?
So we still now it's Friday night lights and stuff, which is cool. As opposed to we used to watch. We used to play on Sundays with the kids, right? So like all weekends and stuff. And I love football anyway.
I got to be honest with you. So I do too. Obviously, I loved watching my son play. I love watching my Patriots play, even though they've sucked for a while, right?
Right.
I'm starting to get into college football.
I was just going to say, I've been like
some of those games last night were awesome.
Football?
Who?
Scott.
Scott did?
Yeah, because he used to sit down on Saturdays and just don't bother me. I'm watching college football.
Like, what was the game yesterday that was incredible? It was the Alabama Georgia game.
Yeah, I didn't watch
that.
it.
That was a good game.
I was busy yesterday.
Yeah, that was a good. Alabama did.
Wow.
Yeah, Alabama did. So,
damn. I was calling. Last weekend I was calling. Richie, my friend Richie Henry watches. Call. I was like, what's because he follows Texas, and I'm like, I kind of want to watch it because he likes Texas because he's from. Then
Texas. You'd be able to talk about it,
and they get the kid there. Manning.
Oh, Arch,
and like he kind of didn't start off that great.
Is he doing good now?
They're playing crappy teams, I guess, right now. So he looks okay, but like when he played that first game, Richie's like, I don't know.
You wonder if his last name wasn't Manning, do you think he'd be there?
I don't know. Who was he behind? Yours? I think he was behind yours for a couple of years there, and he couldn't play.
Don't know.
And like it's weird now with the portals and stuff. Like if you're not playing, usually you
find another place.
You gotta go somewhere you play. Yep. It's changed a lot. But I wanted to watch it. But Texas hasn't had good games like the game you just said.
Oh yeah, there were good games last night. They were good.
As far as good games, later is going to be a really good game for the pros. It's going to be
which one?
Kansas City and Baltimore. It's the 4th.
That is
game.
good.
That's going to be
because you just hope that.
I hate both of those teams, though.
No, but you want Baltimore to beat up on.
It should be a good football game.
Yeah.
You know what's funny about that?
What?
That like Tyquan Thornton's their like leading receiver right now.
He
couldn't play for the Patriots?
Do you know they did a trivia question? I don't know why they did it yesterday because it wasn't during pro football, but the last Heisman Trophy winner that did not go. No, the last Heisman Trophy quarterback that didn't go in the top 10, like picks.
Who?
Lamar Jackson.
Wow.
He was the last pick.
The Patriots should have drafted him.
He was the last pick.
I know.
Or 33rd. Yeah.
He was right there for the Patriots. And I know that Brady was Brady. And you could have, I'm not saying get rid of Brady. I think they should have kept Brady till he couldn't walk anymore. They really did him dirty.
I think the overlap just was a little bit too much, though.
No, he didn't want another person.
With Lamar,
I don't think Brady liked Garoppolo there.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean? It didn't work.
And why are you worried about him?
No. Well, I'm just saying, I think he was such an alpha. He didn't even want anybody coming up behind him or any of it. But I'm just saying, if you're planning and you're a coach and you're preparing for your future, Lamar Jackson would have been such a good pick for this team.
Oh, tell me about it.
He doesn't have something, though. He's missing something because he can't win. He's MVP twice.
Just can't get it to.
He can't get. Well, you couldn't.
Maybe it's the coach.
Well, he couldn't get by Kansas City.
Maybe it's the coach.
No, I like that coach. I hate him as a. I don't like him because he's a douche.
Yeah.
But he's a good coach. That team's always good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they're never bad.
Fall favorites.
That's part of my fall favorite.
I know it is.
Okay.
Apple cider donuts.
Yes.
Fucking love them.
We went to a local farm. Just to get some things and hay and whatever.
Hey.
I want to tell a joke, but I can't. I told it the way. But just walking into those stores.
Oh, it's
So
awesome.
that all you can smell are the cider donuts.
Yeah.
It's oh my god.
Well, the
they have
funny
coffee
thing for
there.
you and I is that we couldn't eat them.
I know. Yeah, no,
I went
I can't eat them.
yesterday,
I know it's torture.
and I couldn't eat them because
I
of my
know.
stomach.
I know. I have them sitting in my house.
I hope to God they still taste good.
No,
I'll
they'll
go
be-
get more of
Well,
them.
they'll be good for a while.
Oh, they're good.
We were gonna go apple picking. I'm like, I'm not. I can't. Where am I apple picking?
No.
I'll meet you over there.
We don't even go apple pick anymore. We just go to the farm.
Yeah, they have.
see
They
them.
have the bags.
Yeah, the bags
I
right
know.
there.
Well, they want to make a crisp or something, but that was a tradition for us. I'm sure it was for you guys too. We used to go out, but I can't.
Kids aren't around.
It's not good. Imagine me going out there with an
No.
apple, I'll break my other knee.
Yeah, no, wouldn't be good.
Yeah, but I
So-
love the donuts are like. Let me ask you this though: certain places have better donuts than others.
Amesbury, that's why we go there.
Really?
Yeah.
Because we went to a place. I don't know if it was in Ipswich. The donuts weren't as good.
Nope.
You know what I mean?
I know
Like,
what you're talking about. We
Yeah.
went there one time. They didn't have enough sugar on it. Like,
It had no sugar
cinnamon
on it.
sugar.
Yeah, there was like you can have like sugar, plain.
I'm
or,
telling you,
or
Ricky.
cinnamon.
Well, you can't eat it, right?
Richard likes the cinnamon. I don't.
Yeah, you got to. I mean, Amesbury. I don't even know.
Well,
what
we go to Inglesby, which is we
Close.
try to support our town.
Good
No
for you.
offense,
Good
but I'm
for
just
you.
saying we go there and they're fine.
I get a meat pie up at the other end of the. What isn't there a place that sells like meat
Meat.
pies? Yeah, isn't there a place that sells meat?
like the turkey pies.
It sells meat pies
What the
Here's
fuck
a
is
place-
a meat pie?
in West Boxford that sells meat pies.
No, they're like chicken pot pies.
No, meat pie.
What kind of meat?
I'm telling you right now, it's called a meat pie.
Who the f eats a meat pie?
I'll share the link. I'm
What's-
pretty sure
what's
it's
that,
a meat
what's
pie.
that American dish? Not sloppy Joe. It's like something shepherd. What the hell? is
Shepherd's pie?
Is shepherd's pie
That's
meat?
not American. That's Irish, I think.
That's Irish.
I think it is.
Well, I mean, when we go to that restaurant up there in
Yeah.
Raleigh, it's like they sell
Shepherd's
they
pie
call
is
it like
Irish.
American fit. Is it Irish?
It's Irish.
All right.
Yeah.
So what is it like? Beef, like chop, like
Yeah, beef, mashed potatoes. I think you're supposed to put like peas and stuff.
you
in
like that?
it. So my mom used to make one where all she did was she used Peter Luger sauce. You know Peter Luger,
Yeah.
the steak sauce.
Yeah.
Peter Luger with ground beef was the base.
Yep.
A little bit of corn on top of that. Then the mashed potatoes.
All right. So no pea. I don't like
No
peas.
peas at all.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
fucking
peas ruin
awesome.
shit for me.
I don't know if my sister would remember that recipe
You
because
gotta
I
have a
would
good
love to make.
crust on it, right?
You can.
I think
That wasn't important to me.
See, for me, I need the consistency of something like crusty.
To me, it's more just a
Scoop it
whatever.
out.
Yeah.
So-
I feel bad. I don't really like chicken pot pie, even though everyone else in my family
I
does.
like chicken pot pie without the vegetables. I like it with just the chicken,
right?
right?
And
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 whatever the hell they have in
popover or
there.
whatever.
Yeah, and then the thing, and then you
I
like
can do it. But it feels like the chicken tastes a little different.
you gotta
on
put
the
you gotta
chicken
put a little
pot
salt and
pie.
pepper in there. You gotta
Yeah.
you gotta spice it up, Johnny.
All right. So we talked about we're being like a little bit, we'll be serious and sarcastic. So
Can we do the playoff baseball, or are we gonna skip that one?
no,
Because-
no, because that was apple cider donuts on the positive.
Right.
On the negative,
Wait.
pumpkin spice. No, we can go all over the place.
Wait,
here.
wait.
We can go all over the
Oh,
place.
on the negative, I don't like pumpkin spice.
No, I don't either.
You put pumpkin spice in anything? Like you go to Dunkin' Donuts, right? My kids, they get the munchkins.
Yeah,
They're horrible.
I don't like
pumpkin
it.
spice munchkins.
they
Terrible.
put it in beer too, right? Like pumpkin
No,
spice
I don't,
beer.
I don't want pumpkin in anything.
Yeah.
Pumpkin pie.
But you
see
brought it
later.
up. Playoff baseball. I mean, the Red Sox are in it now, so that makes it
Isn't that
interesting.
crazy? Everybody's pissy though because it was on Apple TV. You know what I mean? Like they
And
didn't
no one could
like.
see
Like,
it.
it really sucks if you don't like if you can't watch it. And then,
Yeah.
and I don't know if that's the night they clinched or not, but everybody was bitching. Like I don't know if you listen to Felger or Maz.
They were bitching about it.
Well, Felger doesn't like anything that you like. You have to, he doesn't
Pay
like any
money.
apps
Yeah,
or
yeah,
any,
yeah,
no, he
yeah.
doesn't mind paying the money, but it's not easy for him,
Right.
Like to access it. So he hates it. But it does suck that we're trending that way, where like all these streaming services are like taking little bites out of sports because even Amazon had the Thursday night games now
Yeah.
for football, so you can't watch the
you
Thursday night
you have
football
to
game.
Google now where is it to watch it.
Right.
Because it used to be there was one game in town. You turned on cable, you flipped through the channels, and then you figured out what you wanted.
Right.
Now you don't know if it's on Apple,
Yeah.
if it's
But
on.
when you turn on, so like I have a Fire Stick.
Yeah.
When you go home on a Fire Stick, usually
not
whoever's
just a Fire Stick.
no, well, I have just a Fire Stick. So I have a Fire Stick. But anyway, when you're home on
Bueno.
your Fire Stick,
Muy bueno.
but you have your
Fire
Fire
Stick.
Stick. You have your Fire Stick. It pops up wherever network it's on. You know what I mean? Like usually if it's on Prime, like it'll be like the game of the week on Prime. But I'm just saying, like Apple has baseball and Prime has football. I don't know if there's another one. Is there a Paramount or a
Paramount
Peacock?
Plus that plays sports.
Yeah, like they're all over that. Like Netflix we're gonna end up paying for the Super Bowl someday. You're not gonna be able to watch it.
Imagine that.
It's gonna happen.
How much money that thing makes already.
I know.
The holiday run, we enjoy that, right?
That's
about
part of my fall. I mean,
starts with
when you think football, you think right. So like the Thanksgiving game
Yep.
was always great, and that was always a tradition for here and for the kids and for
state of Massachusetts.
Right. Everywhere. It must be across the country.
I don't think it is.
Oh, it's not. Really?
I don't think
it's
it
only
is.
Massachusetts.
I don't know if it's just Massachusetts, but I don't think that's consistent across the. I don't.
Well, it's a great tradition for this.
Yep.
For New England, I would say maybe then because
you got rivalries. Although our school was forgotten for a while, and we were just matched up with.
But still, it's a and then like Thanksgiving's great. Like I love the holidays. I mean, Halloween, I could give or take it. But I don't
mind Halloween.
No.
It's fun.
No. It's cool. It's fun.
And it's
but
nostalgic. You remember taking your kid out.
I'm not saying I'm skipping Halloween, but I like Thanksgiving. It's
wonderful.
I know it's coming.
Yeah.
And one thing that we don't love about the fall is the leaves when you're cutting your grass. And,
I mean, you can start. It's like starting to. There's a ton of leaves now, and you look at the tree, and there's still all the leaves are on it.
Yeah.
So this is going to be bad.
Yeah. Like we cut our own grass, right? So I mean, some people that have landscapers or whatever, it's fine. They'll juice you at the end for a cleanup. But for me, I just we just go
mow it up.
We just mow it up, chop it up, bag it, and it's gone. So every week you do it, but it makes
slap it up, flip it, rub it down.
Oh no, but it but it does. But it really does take extra time.
Oh, that's hurting me to laugh. It's good to laugh, but it's hurting me to laugh. Yeah. What else?
Did you ever when you did the leaves like? So there were times when, I'm from, the city, right? So I never did leaves when I was a kid. We never
you making a big pile and you jump on them?
Well, no, like people used to, I used to watch my neighbors, like you put them in a tarp or and then you drag them in the woods.
I would do that. And it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
How much time that takes?
Like rake. Then I
would put it over the fence right here.
Yeah. But now I have I have a leaf blower. Leaf blower is pretty good.
They are good, but I just think the mowing it up, chopping it up.
No, mowing it up's great, but at some point you put your mower away. I mean, I keep it out as long as I can, but you
think you put your mow away before the leaves are all gone?
Maybe, yeah.
Don't,
because what it is. You have neighbors, right, who don't take care of their leaves. So you have a couple of windy days, and now their leaves are
I'm pretty protected.
You're done.
I know I'm pretty protected.
Yeah, see, I'm not. My neighbor across the street, nice lady. She's older. She doesn't. Her tree is literally across the street, almost over my house.
Can we? I need to interrupt the show for a second.
All right, time out.
Hi, sweetie. You okay? I'm recording right now. I have no idea. No, I think she just wants to make sure you're okay. I love you. All right. We'll see whether we edit that out or not.
All right. Well, we're back.
That's my daughter. That's the Pilates girl.
Pilates.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm just saying I did a lot of raking when I was younger. And then I'm realizing as I'm older, we didn't need to do that. I have a friend, my friend Jim, my good friend Jimmy, who I love.
Yep. We had on the show?
No, we never had on the show. Oh, no, that's another friend, Jimmy. He's a good friend too. But no, Jimmy G. My buddy Jimmy G.
Jimmy G.
Jimmy Glenn.
Oh, yeah.
So he's like...
Would he ever come on the show?
Right.
Okay.
He's like,
he would have interesting shit to talk about.
I talked to him. He told me to get some commercial grade, trimmers and leaf blowers, backpack, boom, put it on. Leaves are gone. And luckily,
you got to have a spot to put it.
Well, no, see, that's where I'm lucky because I have
the left of your driveway,
open fields that I can just blow it on. I can just blow it out. So you have neighbors. It's where you can, but you have your woods back there. You can throw it. Anywhere,
right? I got a good buffer.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I spent years with the tarp, put on the tarp, dragging the thing, and I'm like, because I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
Can they create a machine that sucks up the leaves, grinds it up? And then burns it.
Oh, I don't know about that. It's the burning's
so
up
you
to
just keep going. Burns it.
We do have our little torches.
I know, but that's slow moving.
When we were at my house, with softball, remember I was using it. That's a good thing to use to the fire pit.
Oh yeah, yes. It is.
We got a little blowtorch for weed,
so you don't burn yourself. Right, that is good. And then for me. It is a little bit of annoyance because I live about a mile from the high school, and every now and again I get used to not worrying about traffic at the high school. I don't know, this is like a little statement, but when we were growing up, I felt like 95% of people got to school with the bus.
Right.
Now I feel like 95% of the people get dropped off at school and 5% of the people take the bus. So it is crazy the traffic at the high school
when you're on Washington
in the
Street,
morning and at night.
So I
mean, in the afternoon.
Sometimes, like, I don't take my daughter all the time, but sometimes I do. And I'm coming over from Middleton Road. I cut across, and the traffic is, I don't know what that street is. You know what, like, the Trinity Church is, like, if you cross over? Like
Pond Street? No, not Pond Street. You mean like where Meredith Farm is?
No, you know, like the McSweeney's live on it. You know that street?
River Road.
Right. So I'm going River Road where it meets Washington. The traffic's that way. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
all the
it's
way to
already
the school.
there. Yeah.
And like, if you're late at all, if you're close to school time, you just sit in
I
traffic
don't like
all the
that.
way.
It's like, can people just take the bus? They can't take the bus.
My daughter doesn't. You know why they don't want to take the bus?
Why?
My daughter, I mean,
You have to get up earlier?
No, like, they got to get ready and all that kind of shit. And,
Right.
you know, like, my kids used to take the bus. Richard got thrown off the bus. He was, he had a couple problems. But I mean, when they were little, my kids always took the bus.
Yeah.
You know, but not when they were
I
older.
always took the bus.
Yeah.
You know? All right, so let's finish the segment off with, what's your official sign that fall has started for you?
Maybe the first Patriots game or
I
something.
actually think it might be the leaves.
Well, yeah. I mean,
when
when
the
you
leaves
see
change,
stuff falling down,
I feel
you're right.
like-
Yeah,
I don't know, but football too.
that starts in this, like, late in the summer though. Like, yeah, it's almost fall, obviously, but like you know, when I'm going to tell you the official start is when my wife starts looking at me going, "The summer's over." My wife loves the summer. She hates.
Oh, I know.
Like, you know, like, as soon as one
But
leaf hits the ground, she's like, "Oh my god!"
But they start it way early, like halfway through August. Cassandra will be like, "Come on, we got to go. The summer's almost over."
Yeah, so she's a summer too,
Oh,
Cassandra.
yes.
Yeah, Jen's a summer.
Hates
and
it.
It's
and then
like,
I feel bad because I like the
and we're
fall.
like, yeah, bring on the fall. I love the weather. It's like 70s and cool.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? You could wear, like you just said, like you could. I'm wearing clothes like it's because it's 75, 80 degrees. It's
going 80
Yeah, it's
today.
80 degrees. So, you know, and it's the
Perfect.
fall. But at night, you can put your hoodie on and, you know, you just get comfortable and, you know.
Good for the lawn. The lawn
Yeah,
does well.
Listen, the
stuff.
fall's the best.
I
season.
think
We can
you're
have a
right.
debate about that too. You
But
know.
then what sucks is then you're in the winter.
Yeah, we have our winters have been short here.
See,
They
I
haven't been
feel
terrible.
like there still is a little bit of a Groundhog Day at some point where you're waking up and you're like, I'm done with this cold weather.
Yeah, I don't mind the cold weather as much as, like,
Mm.
you know, we've had years where the snow is really bad, like with the roof.
Yep.
And, like, you know, sometimes you get like the ice dams. Yeah, it's you know, and like that sucks. But
Yeah.
other than that, I still wouldn't trade the seasons for anything because
No, I agree.
You know, when the winter's over and the spring comes and you know, I like that too. So,
I think we'll always be a snowbird anyways. Like we'll be back and forth between. All right. Second segment. And by the way, I've already made an executive decision. We're not going to do the Pilates thing right now.
2 segments.
We're only going to have 2
Well,
segments.
listen, we're going to be recording, you know,
Oh
at
my
least
God.
every other
We're going to
week.
do another one tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're going to release
Yeah.
one every day
We're
now.
going to have so many episodes.
You're going to
out.
get so fucking tired of
This
us.
is episode 33. Do we say
33. I think we did.
Yeah.
Larry Bird.
But-
All right. So you started doing some research on your upcoming trip, kind of, to
Right.
Disney.
Right.
And you figured out some things that are kind of annoying.
Well, I mean, whatever. It is what it is. I mean, everyone knows it's expensive to go to Disney. You know, we could go to Europe. Like Scott used to say that. He's like, you know what you're spending. Yeah, you can go to Europe for probably, you know, 2 weeks.
Mm.
But no, what I love it there. So for us, I know you guys too. And you know, I have a friend of mine, Joe, who was on the show here, you know, Joe Vish. And you know, he's they're Universal family.
Oh, like anti-Disney?
They're not anti-Disney, but like they'll go there and they'll go to Universal and they'll maybe go to Disney. We go to Disney and then we'll maybe hit Universal for something.
Yes.
And because one thing I'll say about Disney is
Magic.
It's a good vibe when you're there.
Yes.
Usually.
You feel like you're part of a world.
Yeah.
No
like
pun
you
intended.
feel like safe there with your kids.
And you can go to a gazillion places all within the same world.
Right. There's a lot of stuff happening, and people make fun of like, and I see it because you're on Instagram, whatever, like, Disney adults or something. It's like, all right, your kids are older now, but there's always something to do. There's like, so I
That
like
might be
it
more
there.
reasonable price wise if it was just you and your wife.
Yeah, if you didn't have to take the kids, but I'm just
Yep.
saying, what my kids are still like, my daughter's still in high school. She's a sophomore. We want to go. We're gonna go. But we went like 2 years ago, and it changes every year, and it's like so you have to buy. And I'm not.
They're trying to find different ways to extort
I'm not
more money out of
yeah,
you.
I'm not complaining, and it's made for me because I'm the sucker who does it all because I don't want to wait in line. So, like, you have to buy tickets to get into the park, right? And they're expensive. They're not cheap, right? But then you have to buy like, I don't know if they call it the Genie anymore. You know, like the app on your phone.
I mean, if you don't want to wait 3 hours in line.
Right, well, this is just for one part of it. So if you get the app on your phone and then you buy, I don't know if it's called the Genie anymore, but I forget. But maybe it used to be the Genie. Now it's something else. And like you buy that, then they give you like 3. You can get a couple of rides a day where you can actually, you know, put in the date, the time that you want to go, like the lightning lane, and you know, once that's once
then it frees up for the next one.
Frees up for the next one, so you can actually make times for rides, so you don't have to wait. But it's like
But you always got to be on it.
But it's $25 a ticket, say per person per day, on top of the tickets that you bought, right? So and that's whatever. So you're buying that no matter what, right? Because like you need that, like,
right? That's worth it.
I mean, we don't go away a ton. My family, it's like when I'm going away, I don't want to sit in a line, and I don't want to sound like a snob, but like I'd rather not go than just sit in like, you know, an hour and a half line, 90 minutes for a 2-minute ride.
Better get your fucking.
No, I know that's another story.
Okay,
but
you might have to be one of those people on the larks.
But you went, right? I'll never go on a lark. I would rather drag my ass on the ground than go on a lark. Fuck, no.
Why not?
I don't want to get into it.
Get you from point A to point B.
Anyway,
is this the whole thing? Like you in the city, you hit them or something? Or
what? No, I'll never get a lark.
Oh, okay.
So, but then there's like the individual lightning lane where so you bought the tickets to get in, then you bought like say the Genie, the app. I don't know what it's called now, but let's just call it the Genie. And then you can buy individual tickets for
really good
the really good rides that are like $15 per person per ride. So like they get you for the ticket to get in, they get you for the app, and then they get you for that, right? So like and like you can use that maybe once or twice, and it's like what the fuck? And that's for you not to wait to get into rides. And I'll do it because I don't go away all the time, and you know I
just load up that one.
You know you load it, but then they have another ticket where it's like the Premier Pass. It's called. You don't have to wait in any lines anytime at all. You can walk up. You don't even have to make a reservation for the ride.
$1,000 a day?
It's no. It's I want to say it's like $300 to $400 for Magic Kingdom per person. On top of
so basically, if you're rich, you're gonna have fun.
But I was gonna do it not because I'm rich, because I'm not. But I'm just saying because I was like, oh, that sounds like a good deal. Like I'd maybe pay the money for one park because all the parks are different, and it's like you can only use it for one ride once.
What?
So it's not unlimited. You can only use it for a ride one time. So like you can't go back on like say Space Mountain like 3 times. You know what I mean? Like on the other one, you can go as many times as you want as long as it's available because they sell out.
All right.
But so that's crazy. So but you know we're looking into that, and I'm gonna do whatever we have to. But it kind of sucks for families who don't have the means that are going there, and like. They're not like it's hard enough to get tickets to get in and go there. It's like expensive if you want to stay on property.
Now you got to load.
And now it's like, all right, now it's an extra. How many kids you have? It's like I said, it's $25 a day just for
now that's
just to
Disney.
make reservations.
Did you say Universal now is kind of porking people over too?
Well, Universal is a little different. There's a new park that I really want to go. It's Epic. It's called Epic. It's like Nintendo. It has like
that's incredible, right?
There's another Universal.
Didn't it double the size of their park when they opened it up?
I don't know because they have. Like the Island of Adventure. They have like 2 parks.
But I heard they like whatever space they had when they opened that up, they doubled like the square footage of their park with that.
Huge. Yeah. I mean, so, but if you we went to a couple of years ago, we stayed at one of the hotels.
Portofino?
Yeah, at the Portofino. If you stay there, like in one of their parks, you get the fast pass. So that's a benefit to stay there. So you stay there, you get the passes to the park you have to buy, but then so you don't have to wait on the lines. For most rides, whatever was new at the time, there was like a Hagrid ride, which I loved. It's the only ride I waited for. But I got a tip from. I can give you a little tip. If at the end of the day at the parks that I pulled someone
this
aside
is a good tip.
And I talked to one of the I don't know ushers or whoever. He says, look, go to the like at the end of the night. They can't kick you out of a line. So if the park's going to close at 9, go there about 8:30, and then get in line. It might say on the ride it's like an hour and a half wait.
So they try to dissuade you from doing it by inflating the amount of time, but it's not real.
But it's not real.
That's a huge tip.
We waited like probably. I mean, look, we still waited maybe like 40 minutes, but it wasn't 90. It said 90 minutes when I walked in that line, and the guy goes, "Don't go by the time. Just trust me. Go in it. You might have to wait a little bit." So that was a good tip for them.
Huge tip.
Yeah. So anyway, that was the only ride we had to wait on for there. But now the new park, they have 2 new hotels. They're beautiful. They overlook Epic. It's what a view, right? But if you stay there, there's no benefit. They don't give you the front of the line passes anymore. It's super expensive to stay at the hotel, and you have to buy the passes.
What's up with
Not
that?
just the passes to get in, the fast passes, right? And the fast passes at that time when I was booking didn't include like the 4 best rides. So it was like whatever to stay, which is fine. It's whatever to get in, which you're gonna pay anyway. But then it's paying the extra for the fast passes,
That's
which is
crazy.
a lot, and you can't get on the rides you want to go. So I was like, "F it, we're not going." As I'm not gonna wait in lines. You know what I mean? Like I don't want
Are
to do
there
it.
people that go and they just suck it up and they wait in the lines the whole time?
Yeah, people do it, but who the hell wants to do that?
You could go on like 3 rides.
Let me throw this at you. So I'm looking up a lot of Disney stuff, and we love it. I just love looking it up. You know what I mean? I do miss my the person who was the most happy that the last time I went to Disney was Scott. He was like my Disney spiritual.
Yeah,
Spirit
animal.
Like he was with me all the time. Like he told me like when I went, he would he'd call me, "How you doing? Where are you going here? Now you can go over here." But it was they opened up a bar at the Pirates of the Caribbean. So there's like this really cool Pirates bar there.
Yep.
And there's alcohol everywhere now. And
It used to be you couldn't get alcohol there.
So I looked at my wife. I was like, imagine being there in August. What doesn't go when you're sweating, you're waiting in line, you're all pissy,
And you're
now you
boozing
got
up.
drunk people there. It's going to be a mess there.
they're gonna have to have different security there.
Do you remember, I've been to Disney probably, I don't know, maybe 15 times. I never remember seeing one drunk person there. Like,
you mean in the Magic Kingdom or
not the
anywhere?
Magic Kingdom. I mean, Epcot was
Epcot, you will.
Epcot had booze. in it.
Yeah, Epcot, you will.
But it was never, even at Epcot, there was always still a good vibe there.
Yeah.
It wasn't like drunk college kids.
Maybe there's like
being
Disney
dicks.
FBI people that just kind of
Yeah,
pull the people over and
they
like,
snatch
you're
them.
out.
Well, I was telling my daughter because like I'm looking at all the drinks and like not that I joined the group, but on Facebook, like there's people who tell you go here. They have a really cool drink there. I think there's a badge if you go around
And get all the drinks?
around the world to get all the drinks. And my wife's like, "Oh, that's great."
The Disney
So
alcoholic badge.
Yeah, the alcoholic badge. So, look, I can't wait to go. I'm looking forward to
Well,
it.
not a lot of people realize Mickey was a booze hound.
He
Not a
was.
lot of people. Yeah,
Yeah.
he
Well, Walt
had a
Disney was
lot
a-
of drinking issues early on. Steamboat Willie. Steamboat Willie always showed up drunk.
I
on the job.
read something that when Walt Disney was, I don't know if it was in the 60s when he had his plans for Disney World. I don't know if it was Disneyland or
He
Disney
smoked
World.
75
No.
cigarettes in one.
No, it was supposed to be in St. Louis.
Oh, because that's where he's from, right?
Maybe around that area, but it was supposed to be in St. Louis, and he had a really big big meeting with the Bush family, and it was all set, and they were going to do it. And then the last thing was Walt Disney says, "Oh no, there's no alcohol." And
They said, "We're out."
in the parks. He's like, "What do you mean you're not going to sell our beer there?" He's like, "No, there's no alcohol. It's Disney World. It's for kids. It's a family thing." He goes,
We're out.
Yeah, he goes, "We're out," and that was it.
Wow.
So it was supposed to be in St. Louis.
That was a good move because
Yeah.
I don't think he could pull it off.
Nope. And then, but it was a good move because they did. I mean, obviously,
Yeah.
they got a lot of land, and they
Think
did
about
a
it.
lot of
Orlando
other-
would have been fucking nothing without.
But Orlando has the better weather. I don't know why you'd go to St.
Right.
Louis anyway, right? Like, wouldn't it? Like,
Yeah,
weather be a factor
you'd be
then?
limited. Yeah, for sure.
So, but that's a true story.
All right, so I guess if you guys have any theme park hacks, share it with us.
I'll have some.
Well,
We'll talk
we'll
when, we,
see,
when
right.
we get closer. I could.
And
we could
then
get some
after your trip, you can come back and say, the whole thing.
Yeah.
All right. So we're not going to do the Pilates thing this time. I promise we'll do it the next time. So, in closing, thanks for being patient. We still are alive,
Yep.
even though we're a little bit.
Yeah, we're banged up.
Banged
but
up.
We're ready to go.
So listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, a whole bunch of others. Watch us on YouTube. I think it's at the Mac and G Show. We're also on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Not sure what next week's show is going to be, but it will be sooner than 2 months.
It's gonna be a banger.
It really will be. I guess that's it. So, Ricky,
We'll see ya.